Looks like we gotta update first. We gotta let the light shine. 'Cause we are the light of the world. We are the city on the hill. Alright, hit to tag. Hi. Game auto updating. Game's got to update before it would let me play it, so go figure. Go figure. Forned. What's up, Gabar? Well, while this is loading, give me a second. My friend's gonna be over, so I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively unlock my door. Alright, game forced me to update, so. Ooh, I like that. That load-in is pretty sweet. Alright. Wait, why is my thingy looking funny? Why am my thingy looking funny? There it goes. That was a bit weird. Hey, look at that. Maybe we can finally get our free stuff in the store now that the update's here. Hey, look at that. Free 7-star shards. And then bonus item. What is our bonus item? 30,000 gold. Well, that ain't worth any amount of units. Like the minimum I can spend in here is like 10, but like that's not worth. I'll take my 100. Take my 100. New hero profile picture. Is it free? Or for gold or something? Yeah, the leader. Dude, I'm gonna see a lot of people with that. Actually, the Ronin one looks pretty sick too. Dude. Nice. Well, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time, so what we gotta do, I've only got maybe an hour, so we gotta rip through just kind of time to grind arena. Yeah. No, it ain't worth them. It ain't worth the units. Whoa. Okay. What the heck is this? I want to click on it to see what it does, but I also don't want to click on it. What is this UI? Why does it look funny? I don't know how I feel about that. Does anybody know what those buttons do? It makes me nervous. In the bag. Wait, what? Oh, the pre-fights. Okay. So that's the new pre-fight button. Gotcha. That's not intuitive at all. Crap. Crap. Okay. Because I know they were supposed to add like an auto like heal up thing, and I don't want to click that and like use potions I didn't want to use. But I also thought it was weird because like I haven't used this dude, so he's got full health. So I was like, I don't know. So that means you don't have to like select. You can just one click on that, it looks like. Which is actually a slight convenience, but it is weird seeing it like that. No chatty chat. Ah, that's it. It's at the bottom now? Hold on, did I miss something else? Hold it. I need to get a heavy off. Okay, at least that whiffed after that. A super short hangout. Yeah, my friend's coming over. We're gonna hang out before I end up out of town here. Good tiger versus serpent. I've done it well this meta once, ever, maybe like twice. She does work. Yeah, wait, so where is healing? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the striker information. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Tells me the runes and everything. Where's the healing button? That's not. That's boosts. Bottom left? Oh, I can still do it that way. But I thought it was like in this, because usually there's like a button here. Okay, so that's okay, I gotcha. That's just gonna take some getting used to. That's a what's up, Judah, though? Yeah, what's up? Gotcha. There's still no like auto like do, right? That hasn't been official yet. It's just weird. I don't like or dislike it at the moment. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah. So. Yeah, right to the face. It just because it's different, it looks visually kind of odd because we're not used to seeing it that way. I kind of wish, like here where it showed the health bar, it also displayed percentage. Like that would be a really good. I wish it said the percentage. Quite frankly, I wish it showed that. Like in here outside of like in play, I wish it showed percentage. Obviously because of the pre-fight thing being in the way on that side, it would have to show it. They wouldn't be able to center it. It would have to be like shown off to like the far right side of the health bar. But I wish, because obviously they track it, like, or easy enough to track because they know how much your champion has, and it would just be like a couple lines of code to add it, frankly. I would like to see that as a nice kind of quality of life change. I knew I went too early. Shoot. Okay, how did you dash back and get your block up? Get out of here. I just totally should have caught him on that dash back. Totally shoulda. It is greater than all else. I don't know why I did that heavy. That was dumb. was really bad face blocking there. Judah, you have been all over the map in BGs, huh? Because I saw you at like 300 at one point, and then when I caught you, by the time you were ending your stream last night, you were below that. You have been so back and forth, dude. This meta is like kind of like that though, dude. What's up, Lorson? This meta is not really forgiving. It's like the margins are so tight. If you don't get the draft, you're just kind of hosed from that. And even if you do get the right draft, like the smallest little mistake, I messed it up. Come on. There we go. It's a bit wild. Yeah. It's kind of all over the place. Let's see. Whew. Yeah, boy. Ooh, buddy. Nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. Judah, are you going for #1 again? Because you're like kind of on pace for that. What was #2 last time? It was because you overshot quite a bit last time. Right? Yo, Jocker X in the house. Welcome, buddy. I don't have a lot of time. I do want to burn a touch of energy here, though. So we have the objectives reset anyway. So let's see if we can get some points back after that brutal 5 in a row lost. Which dropped me. Yeah, I've dropped a little bit. But I gotta get so high if I want to get up there, dude. It just keeps climbing, dude. Just keeps climbing. Ugh. All over the place. Meta's brutal. Oh, it's cat person. Dang. Ugh. I do have a friend coming over though, like I was saying, so I'm not going to be sticking around too terribly long, but I wanted to see about throwing him in the deck too. Let's get rid of thing. Let's get rid of you as well. Actually, I could probably leave him anyway. I'm in a spot where I'm not drafting her at all, so with you. Jelly begun. I don't like this draft. This is not good. Lovely. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Beefcake Jr. Hello. This is not it, guys. This is not it. This is not the draft. He's gonna have to. I don't know. He's gonna do something with that. It's gonna be fast. Is what it's gonna be. Oh. It's gonna be too slow. It's gonna be too dang slow. Chavez is gonna rip that. Unfortunately. Oh, not a good draft. That was a terrible special. Dude. Dude, I think she failed the Fury every single time. Yeah, 37. There was no shot. I would have had to have used Kate to win that. Nah, I should have used Kate. What am I doing? I'm boned. Yeah, it's like she's actually kind of hindered. What the heck, dude? Dude, that slowed me down so bad. It's not over yet! I think Kate's just gonna be faster though. I don't think there's any shot. Doesn't help that Warlock's also a bit of a dick. Dude, I don't like Warlock's AI, dude. Like, it is not super pleasant. Generally. Oh, that's gonna be cutting it close. Woo! Let's go! Oh, brother. Oh, let's go. Whew! GG's. Rank. Whoa. Okay, that was. What was that? That was wonky. Okay. Oof. Oof, that was lucky. But yeah, no, Domino felt exceptionally slow. I think the problem is because you have to throw that first special 2 without throwing your relic first. Because you have to, because you're starting with the. Whoa, what's up, Snaggy? Been a hot minute, dude. Been a hot minute. All right, we're far enough on that. We want to get this run. Ugh. This should be fine. Run these real fastly, like. Yeah, that's fair. Quit the game as well. I mean, it is a lot to keep up with. It really is. At least for me. Because, like, you know, Arena, it eats up a lot of time. It does. Just being, like, everywhere else being caught up in the game is pretty minimal. But on top of doing that on top of Arena, and catching up is a lot. If you're playing catch up because you are behind, it's a lot. Alright, I want you to throw a special one. Do that. We're gonna go let you heavy me. You, and you're dead. Cool. But yeah, so it is a lot. I mean, it's gonna be a couple months still probably before we get 9.1. Rewards aren't gonna be like insane. Those should be good, but obviously they can't be better than an entire Act 8 rewards. I kind of hope that they put some sort of stipulation on 9.1 so that allows it to. Because right now, I mean, the best thing to do in the game is just completely ignore exploration until you've gone as far as like what's available and then work your way backwards. I kind of hope they put a stipulation on Act 9 to kind of force doing all of Act 8, for the time being at least, for that to make more sense than just doing an initial clear of Act 8, then doing 9.1, and ignoring all of Act 8. That way, A, they can make 9.1 rewards better. But I don't see that happening. I really don't. Really don't see it. Alright, don't back up. Thank you. Don't back up, you jerk face. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Lord Jerkface! I resent that remark. No, you resemble that remark. Well, I mean, I suppose you could resent it too. But anyway, welcome, Lord Jerkface. Anyway, how's it going, man? That's funny. Dude, it's like a very similar thing happened to BG the other day, where he just randomly, for no reason, like laughed in a like hearty har har, just super sarcastically, and there was a dude in chat before he said that named Hardy Har Har. It was like so funny. It was like total coincidence. Yeah, what's up, Adrian? Yeah, we got it going. We got sits. Ooh. So, yeah. Got it set up. Got the setup right there. Which is nice. I'm gonna take the whole setup with me when I go. I'll see how much the stand like shrinks, and I'll try and take the stand too. But we'll hey, Judah, you were just talking about Serpent versus or Tiger versus Serpent. Oh, this is a terrible matchup. You're poisoning me, you jerk. Dude, quit being aggro, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was super aggro. Woohoo. Nice. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Jerkules. Let's go. I knew I wasn't fast enough on that. That was terrible. Okay, that one. Okay, that was, I don't know what I was doing. Don't follow that, Judah. That was entirely my fault. Well, mostly my fault. I wouldn't say entirely, but for the yeah, that was almost entirely my fault. That was pretty awful. That was definitely kind of atrocious. Most definitely kind of atrocious. It's kind of funny that like right. Sure, can't actually see like. I was like pointing at my screen instead of the camera. Hold on. Let me do this by here. That this. Like that like black hole spot looking thing right there almost looks like a mic, but it's just it's just the like empty space of the stupid dryer. The way the light goes into it, it almost doesn't even look like there's a door there. It looks like it's just a hole, but it's not. Oh, okay, that was dead. Alright, Epilox, yeah. Give me a second here. Backup. Let's see. Question. Since tomorrow a new event quest and new characters come out, do the Hero Crystals update too? Who would get added to the base pool for 7 stars? Anybody know? The base pool updates regularly. The champions, it's what, how many weeks is it before they're added to the basic? I forget. It's like 3, or no, it's like 6. It's like six months, and they're added to the basic. Roughly, it's roughly like 6 months when a champion comes out, they're added to the basic. And that happens on a regular schedule. So like basically every 2 weeks, roughly, the next champion would be added. So Onslaught was like the last one. So whoever was after Onslaught would be like the next one added to the basic. The featured crystal changes with the next set of 6 featureds are added. Oh yeah, you're right. Bullseye, because Bullseye was added after Onslaught. Bullseye was the last one, so whoever came out after Bullseye would be the next one to be added here in a couple weeks or so. Because he was like just added like last week. And then the featured crystal changes in another 2 weeks. Or no, 1 week. Sorry, the featured changes next Tuesday. Because by the time that feature's rolled over, all the feature champions from that are in the basic pool, and the next set of the following 6 champions that come out from those ones are in that pool. That's already been released. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that was been released somewhere. What that crystal's supposed to look like. What's up, Max? C4 push win. It's not happening today. But that's how that works at Epilox. So the Hero Crystals update regularly. It doesn't correlate with the game updates. It is patterned. What happened? Did I start the fight? Okay, I did. Whoops. Dang, that was some fat hits. So yeah, who came out after Bullseye? I'm trying to think. I was so slow on that. Youch. Let's see. I'm gonna stay parked, but I'm 30k under BG minimum in the alley. Ooh, ouch. What's up, Slim? Yeah, I'm thankfully I hit the minimum significantly earlier than I usually do for me, which is good. So I've just been going at it to try and like climb and just get more points. 'Cause my placement last season sucked, dude. Like I finished The solo score was, I don't know, it was like 1800th place. It was terrible. Like, I knew I was gonna drop because I put up basically the same score I had the previous season before the rewards update. Was Ironheart the next one? I don't remember like the order, because like I said, it's like 6 months. So whatever the order. Actually, I can look at via the arena. Actually, hold on a second. That is good. I can look at it via the arena. So if Ironheart came out after, yeah. So White Tiger was before Ironheart. So White Tiger would be the next one to be added to the basic, and that should be like 2 weeks roughly. Because Bullseye was just added, and he came to the game the 18th, so, and that was like what, last week, so 5.5 months? No, 4.5 months. So about 14 weeks. So yeah, that's about how it lines up. So it would be White Tiger, then Ironheart, then Serpent after that. No, sorry, Dust, then Serpent. And then Destroyer, Prowler, Spider-Punk, etc. So the next featured is going to be the next featured crystal, because I think Bullseye was the last one. So the next featured is going to be White Tiger, Ironheart, Dust, no, White Tiger, yeah, no, it should be White Tiger, right? No. It's Ironheart, Dust, Serpent, Destroyer, Prowler, Spider-Punk, Negasonic. No, so it's Negasonic, it's this previous, so it's Negasonic, Spider-Punk, Prowler, Destroyer, Serpent, and Dust. Ironheart's in the current one. So those would be the next 6 featured. White Tiger, yeah. White Tiger was the other one with Bullseye. I don't know. I can't. Look, that was January. That was 5 months ago. Like, how am I supposed to remember? Plus, I already have like White Tiger from the Titan Crystal, so I'm like, I don't care. BG Warrior title, yeah. See, I don't really care about that title though. I like my title already. I have an amazing title. My title's awesome. I've been rocking it ever since I got it. Let's see, 2 rank 5 gems, 1 from the incursion sector, and 6 in overflow. Okay, hold on a second. Let me focus. The Bullseye needs a little bit more focus here. And I'll finish reading that. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Let's see, 125 in stock for Serpent and Negasonic. If I don't pull them, would not be fun. Yeah, so Serpent definitely needs the dupe. If you want to invest all the SIGs in him, sure, great, and you can take them. I mean, similar with Negasonic. I have them both low SIG as kind of like minimum viable option SIG levels, just because I didn't want to put a ton in them. And I was like, well, I'm gonna be opening features anyway. I'll save some SIG stones by that. Update with your luck. So who are you after then? Because White Tiger's not in it if you're after White Tiger, but Bullseye's in the basic right now. He was the last one that was added. But the basic pool is like massive right now. There's like 230 champions in there. So in the base pool, it's a lot. Your odds of anybody specific is pretty rare from just a basic crystal. Even at Nexuses, like class Nexus, like aren't even great odds of getting somebody you're after. All your rank 4s and rank 5s, 6. Yeah, no, not all mine are I mean, I have a rank 3 that's Sig 200 that I sigged out at one point, but never took any higher. Once he was, you know, irrelevant. I actually just recently did a count though. About half of my well, not quite half. I actually have over 100 now max Sig 5 stars. I maxed out a ton pretty recently. So I have more maxed out 4 stars than maxed out 3 stars. And then it goes 5 stars maxed out. I'm over 100 of those now. So almost half. I'm almost 50-50 on getting. They're all Sig 200, yeah. Yeah. I have very few natural Sig 200s, but I do have a couple. I'm pretty sure. I think War Machine was a natural Sig 200. I think Cable as well, I want to say, is natural Sig 200. Those are the only two I can think of off the top of my head that I didn't put any Sigs into that wound up at Sig 200. But yeah, the free to play whale! I'm free whaling. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Oh, that did nothing. Go whale new breed. Goat whale, a gale, a goal, a woat. Waken Mr. Fantastic. Not the greatest. Yeah, Drax not particularly useful. Mr. Fantastic actually has a good Sig if you want to use him. Like, a Sig is actually nice to have. Helps him with his utility a bit. But I don't know. There's just better champions, obviously. Drax is probably definitely the worst of the two. Mr. Fantastic has his uses. It's just I personally don't usually use them for those uses because there's champions that I just rather use. Oh shoot! A missed mechanic, dude. I mean, the one thing he used to have going for him, he doesn't anymore because he used to counter Mordo with his double medium, and now he doesn't. Like, he was that way for a long time, which was supposedly intentional, and then it got fixed. So it was like the one thing he had going for him, and they doesn't even have it anymore. Yeah, the Astral Evade counter, which used to be super troublesome and problematic. Mordo used to be just super annoying of a defender because of the evade and the power gain stuff. Crazy to think how far the game's come. It's it's not really that big an issue anymore. The power gain just isn't the kind of problem it used to be. Even without power control champions, people just fight it better than they used to, you know? Manage it better. And we do a lot more fighting without having to rely on parrying nowadays too. So it's less problematic. Still occasionally, if you time it right, you can actually entirely ignore it anyway. In questing content anyway. PvP, it's a little bit more sketchy, generally, mostly because of Limber, makes it harder to time. But there's a tiny window, and this is true of any like champions that punish this in this fashion. There's a tiny window of stun where you can punish the stun before they can do anything, and it won't trigger nothing. Generic awakening gems? Yeah, I've got like 28 of 27 at least, probably of them. You double check. We have a lot. Plus I've got at least one of every class and I don't know, at least 6 unopened class gems as well. They are very highly abundant. The awakening gem is not the issue. It's the sig stones themselves. Because I don't buy them from the glory store. So those are, basically what I get awakening gem wise is like the BG rank rewards and incursions every month is 100. So. Quit regenning. You jerk. Because she doesn't need her dupe, that's why she's unduped. I wasn't gonna give her the SIGs. Like, this is a SIG, it's a SIG problem. Like, we were just talking about it. It's Ghost all over again. Because, like, I could awaken her, but being Sig 1 for her is basically unawakened, and I'm not going to give her the SIG, so there's no point in me giving her the dupe. Like, more than likely, we'll probably get her naturally duped at some point, so I'm just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. If that's the case, I might, to save the extra SIG, might throw a gem at her, but... so she's like that 1 SIG higher, at basically no cost. But... anyway, yeah, we've got a massive abundance of the stupid gems. Like it would be inconsequential for me to do that because I have the gems. That's not the point, though. The point is, like, her SIG does nothing, so there's no point in me giving her awakening gem affecting where she sits PI wise. Ace T-shirt. Like, what would be on my T-shirt? Actually, what I have been wanting for like a while, and I just don't have a good way of doing it, is that logo I made. I've wanted as like a sweatshirt, but not like as a print on, but like as the actual like design of the shirt itself. Because they make patterns like that. It's not like printed on like the actual like color of the material. And that's what I want, but I want it to be like a hoodie. And it'd be so cool. Even as like a t-shirt, it'd be awesome, but like especially a hoodie, because like my hoodies. Ultimate Hoarder. Ah. Hoarder, collector, I mean, semantics maybe. Quite possibly. See, like Kate Bishop here, for example. Let's do this. See if we can not mess it up. She has, in general, a punish. Ah, see, I messed that up. Like she has there's limber here. Okay, I was not early, you jerk face. I was not early on that. That was late. Whatever. It's specifically weirder for her. Like, hers is actually harder to do than most of the other ones. Mordo is easy. Mordo is definitely the easiest. Quicksilver, I would say, is the next easiest, because you can do him in a couple different ways. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. It's not even what that one's for. It's hard to tell because of how small it is, but like I changed the original image. I photoshopped it. Well, image edited it. It's not technically Photoshop. It's like a Photoshop-esque. That it used to be money and like in his pockets and his hands and stuff. I changed it to units, but I don't know if you can tell that because it's so small. Do I have a good way of showing this? I could show off the image. And it's unfortunate because like I spent it does look well. I'm glad it looks cool. I like that I added it. I spent a lot of time editing out the original background and removing the original what was in his hands and pockets and pants and stuff, which you also can't really see because it's too dang small. Let me see if I can't show it bigger, like what the actual image is. This might take a second. I can definitely do it. I just need to. Let's see. I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna make it a whole new scene. That's not supposed to do that. I need to, hold on. This is what I should have done. Let's see, browser source, create new, browser. Okay. Okay, can't. That's okay. I messed up. It's not supposed to be. It's not a browser. It's display capture. That's what I was looking for. Or no, it's not it. Hold on. What is it? What is the other one? Window capture. That's what I'm looking at. Window capture. That's the one I was looking for. There we go. Okay, let me that is exactly what I was looking for. Let me filter with this with the crop real quick. Add a crop. Okay. There we go. Top to right of 400. 600. There we go. There we go. So I can't, there we go. So we're gonna so do this. So anyway. Messiah! 200 points are still silent, yeah. What's up, John Booten? 7-star Weapon X. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Yeah, you can't, it's really hard to tell. But it does look good, at least small. It's just because it is small, you can't really tell what it is he's got in his hands. But it is good that it's not green, because it doesn't look like money per se. No, it's units. It's the money grubbing units. So I spend a slightly inordinate amount of time editing that photo. You don't know what that is? Dude, it's Stitch. How do you not know Stitch? That's like a super recognizable character. The Lucha Usta Namakrusta. Yeah. Arena for Life, yeah. All the arenas. What's up, dude? Ooh, yeah. That one technically, yeah, Stitch is technically an alien, so that one, I suppose that one's technically accurate in this case. You jerkface. Ugh. How's it going though, Messiah? Get I think I had an idea for what I wanted to do for the badges too. I had the idea, haven't had the chance to work through it yet though. I'm not sure how they'll turn out. Because I have like an idea for like a whole set of them. It'll obviously only matter to actually see like the first one because like they've only been available for a couple days now. So so I should just start out with the one to make it live and then make the more to have for sequential. But I will get that worked out when I get a good chance to. May or may not happen this week because I need to get things taken care of, getting ready to leave. I'm gonna head out of town Saturday morning, and then I fly out on Tuesday. So I need to have everything packed up and ready to go. So I'm gonna take my golf clubs with me. So I need to make sure all that's together. Enough clothes, all my other equipment. I need to make sure it's all together. All right, let's see if we can do this again. Like, I messed it up last time, but we'll see if we can get it this time. It's Stitch. Why would you say it's a deer? It's Stitch. Stitch, not Snitch. It's actually a really old set. Like the main, like the irons and stuff are like my dad's like old irons that I've had now for like a while, and he had them for I don't even know how long before I ended up with them. They're actually not in my room anymore. They're in the living room. Then I have, oh, that was entirely my fault. I wasn't even. But then I do have the woods and driver had since been replaced. So those ones are what? Oh, because he's still stunned. So those ones are newer. And then I also have a 60 degree. Wedge that is also not part of the original set. So Stitch is the snitch. Handicap, I honestly don't know how it exactly handicap is tracked. It's definitely higher than it was like when I was, you know, end of high school, because I was on the high school golf team all 4 years and played a lot of golf. I was pretty decent at it. I am not as decent at it. Not consistent, at least. I still can hit decent, but it's just the consistency kind of ruins your score occasionally. So, but I have fun with it. Like whenever I go nowadays, I want to go have some fun. If I'm under 100, I'm happy. If I'm in the 80s, like that's good. My best ever was like a 74 3 over par on a 71 course. That was the best I ever hit. But I've never come close to that in a long time. Like, hit a par or hit par? I mean, I've never hit par. I mean, I've gotten pars. Obviously, I've gotten birdies. I've gotten an eagle even before. But like as a whole, for like a whole like game, like I've never gotten par. I'm not early, you jerk face, dude. If anything, I'm delaying that. Why? Gee, she's a little bit trickier. Hers is like the timing, the window is like different. There we go. That time we got it. I missed that one. Scotty Scheffler. Is that you? Nice Photoshop. You look different. No. I said the best I ever hit was a 74 on a 71 par, so 3 over par was the best I ever hit. Which actually happened to be during a tournament. But obviously, I mean, the people I had played against were like, this is better than that, so. I mean, I recognize the name. He's a golfer. I can't picture a face, but like I know what you mean. He's number 1 right now? Really, dude? Dang. My friend run is going to be over. I am not going to be able to finish through the rest of these, but we're going to get started anyway. Black dude, though. Did I even know that? I definitely know the name, but like I said, I couldn't picture. I couldn't have said one way or the other. I don't watch a lot of golf. I don't mind watching golf, though. I like watching golf. I just don't like set out to watch golf. So like, there's a lot of like names I don't recognize anymore, just because there's newer golfers keep popping up. But there's still a lot of like well-known names that I would know. Fowler. I really like Rory McIlroy. I love his accent, dude. Rory McIlroy is like, I love listening to him talk. Like it's satisfying. The Irish. It's fantastic. And obviously, I mean, he's outside his prime now, obviously, but like Tiger Woods, fantastic. We're buffing you. Go. Rory's ASMR channel, yeah. Let's see, what's his name? I'm awful with names. I'm drawing a hard blank on it now. American left-handed golfer. Bubba Watson's another one. Not who I was thinking of, but Bubba Watson's fantastic. I'm drawing a massive blank on this dude's name. Phil Mickelson. Thank you. That's who it was. American left-handed. You knew it! Golf's left-handed anyway. He's actually right-handed, but he golf's left-handed. Phil Mickelson. That is who I was thinking of. Thank you. I knew it. Yeah, he's actually a righty. Golf's left-handed though. Fun fact if you did not know that. What's up, Nugget? Ooh. Yeah, so there's some good ones. Adam Scott's another one I recognize. Ferguson. No, it's not Ferguson. Jim Furyk. That's who I was thinking of. Ferguson. Where did Ferguson come from? Jim Furyk. I remember his name because he's got one of the weirdest swings. Like he has like a figure-8 swing on his stroke that is like one of the most bizarre-looking swings. But like he's a great hitter. But, like you look at like how his swing unfolds, and it's like that shouldn't work. But it does, and it's like. It's crazy. Like if you haven't seen his swing, look him up. Jim Furyk. Look at his swing. It is like wild. The what's up nugget sounded weird, did it? Yeah. Golf's fun. It's the only sport I care anything about, playing or watching or otherwise. It'd be cool when I'm out going. I'm see my brother and his kids. I'm gonna take my clubs up there and stuff. Show kids haven't been exposed to golf really, so it'd be cool. Maybe show them some golf stuff. They love sports. They're all into sports and stuff. Comes from golf? No, it does not. But ace. I have actually hit a hole-in-one once. that has happened. It's crazy. It's close. It's technically my nickname, but it's what my dad usually calls me. My dad calls me Ace. So it's close, but not actually my real name. But close enough. It is close enough that it is appropriate to call me Ace. Jeez. I consider it endearing. Ace fur. No. Ace fur. I don't know. It's one of the reasons why I like the handle for Ace Fusion is it keeps the initials proper, and it's not like super far off. I mean, I guess the last name is further off, but my initials are AF, so. So, I like it. There ain't nothing gonna feel my soul but a more church choir singing in my soul. Salvation and it's beautiful. Besides, tennis. Tennis is interesting. Watching pros play tennis, at least. Another massive blank on his name. The what is it? Djokovic and what's the he's not American, is he? Ace for Farquhar. God, drawing a massive blank, dude. Like the two best tennis players, the male tennis players, like ever. Federer and Nadal. I think is right. Yeah, Federer and Nadal. Yeah, those guys. Novak Djokovic, yeah, is another one. But yeah, Nadal and Federer specifically. Those two, when those two match off. Yeah, Roger Federer. Yeah, and then Spain. Nadal is Spain. Roger, is he American? I wasn't certain. Swiss, that's right. I was like, American didn't sound right. Watching those two play though, holy crap, those matches are intense, dude. Even the third one, Djokovic is also very, very good. I've watched a little tennis with my dad a long time ago, so it's been a while since I've watched any tennis, but like. Tennis is definitely not boring to watch. Watching pros play, it is actually more fun to watch than most other sports because it's so intense. There's a lot happening, and it's fast paced. Makes it quite exciting compared to a lot of sports. Football to me is like super boring and like not particularly interesting. Same with soccer for quite similar reasons. More often than not, like basically nothing happens. Haven't watched a lot of women's tennis though, so I don't know really any of them other than the Williams sisters. Yeah, the women that like yeah, they're like. It's funny. All the grunting that happens is fantastic. It's often like just like done up too. Like sometimes you'll see clips of like if they'll have like a men and women's like doubles that happens or something, the men will start like grunting the same way when they hit, and it's so funny. I'm not sure like what those kind of like, I'm not sure if those are like legit matches or if they're like just like charity matches or what those kind of like. I've seen clips of that, and it's like the funniest thing. It's the one where like ah, and then the guys will start going ah when they hit it. Oh, come off it, dude. Just die. Golf to me is so much more interesting. I'd much rather watch golf than football. And maybe that's just because I understand golf. Like I know what it actually takes, like seeing what it is they're doing. Yeah. There's like videos like that, and it's the funniest thing, dude. It's great. No, that's like it's just funny that is part of it because like because it's not like they're doing it intentionally, like they're not like forcing that out. It's just what happens like because they're putting so much effort into their swing. That that is what their grunt is basically. It's their equivalent of the men grunting, But what's up, Doc? That it's funny. Like I have nothing against it. It's just it happens. I mean, because tennis is very like strenuous, dude. The amount of exertion you have for playing it, like I've tried swinging, like it's hard. It takes such intense coordination and agility that like I mean, it would take such considerable practice for me to like probably even play. Because I've tried, like I didn't try enough to be able to actually ever properly play. I like ping pong. That's the closest I'll get to that. I'm decent at ping pong. I like ping pong. It's like similar in like the functions because of the ball, the net, and the table and stuff. But it's, table tennis. That's why it's called that. But when you scale it up to that scale for tennis, dude, it is insane. I find it more interesting. Yeah, Lorson, I did say that. Golf is much more interesting to me than football. I have no interest in football. You know the deal. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, dude? I thought you climbed back up a little bit in there. I've after that drop I had yesterday, well, I didn't really play anymore, so I'm like, I did play the one. I beat Crazy Cat as the first match I did, the first thing on the stream. That was a bit wild. I thought sure I was losing that. Hockey only for about 10. Dang, Slim. I played soccer when I was little. I enjoyed playing it. I was never really any good at it, but I enjoyed playing it. And most sports are like enjoyable to play. However, the one I don't like, one I do find actually more interesting to watch than to play, is basketball. I do not enjoy playing basketball as a sport. I love shooting hoops, but as a sport, I entirely dislike it. Playing it. Now there's different games you can play with a basketball that I like, but like the actual sport of basketball, like how that works, I don't like it at all. Yeah, the closest thing you'd have is rugby, right? Which is also a completely different sport. You know the deal. You guys all recovered yet, Andy, from your night of is that the word I was looking for? I was gonna say indiscretions, but I think that's a little too aggressive. But you know what I mean. That's not right either. Let's do that. Quit beat Cheesemas head. Dude, it's so rough, dude. I don't know. You said you hate it, right? You chilling out, nice. Back to tilting. Because you're not like the biggest fan of like the super nuke, right? It's like I enjoy it, but it can be so rough because it's just like if you don't get the right champions, or they get just the right defenders for what you have, like you just screwed out of any reasonable match. Like it's much more luck than like actually playing well overall. Yeah, soccer. Yeah. It's a very luck kind of meta for sure. 100%. It's like because luck and draft and like the AI basically. If you don't get the right AI, even with the right matchup, like probably best example, Nick Fury. If you get a bad Nick Fury AI, even with any of the best options, you know, Kate, CGR can do it really fast. But if he throws a special one, dude, you're just hosed in that matchup. Because you can do a 35-second fight with CGR. Easy, if he doesn't throw a special. But if he throws a special, sayonara. I kind of want another, because they've had it twice now, right, Andy? And I remember you being like a fan of it. The crit me metas. Yeah, no, we didn't actually end up matching, did we, Andy? I've matched Barrow like 5 times now. Matched Liam like at least 3 or 4 times even. I didn't end up matching you though. It's a bit crazy. Trappy a few times, but that was like before he ended up in like the first place position too, which is wild. He's not in first right now. I think Liam has. Last I saw, Liam was first. Yeah. I ended up climbing so much faster than usual. Some of the people I do usually match, I didn't. Like Dooley. Oh, what? Oh, for a second there, I thought that thought the thing disconnected. Game crashed. It's honestly kind of surprising it didn't crash sooner. We went almost an hour and a half. Yeah. Yeah. Only like it's fun when you're winning. It's like true of most. Rob Smith with $1. Fancy jar around here, yeah. Let's get you up there, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I really hate Serpent, like with a passion. This guy is like the worst. Is the Dahar, Mr. Rob Smitty. Bam, look at that. For the dollar! Thank you, dude. Being awesome. Yeah, dude, it's like meta just insane though. Like even with a good fight, like I was saying, what was it? Was Saturday I did that match versus I think it was off stream though, because I think it was off stream, but I mentioned it yesterday. I think it was Saturday. I matched Liam, his Atuma, dick. I didn't get hit. I lost 14% of my health in a 24-second fight or whatever it was. It was stupid fast. Lost 14% of my health. I didn't even block. I didn't take a single even blocked hit. Lost 14% of my health in a 24-second fight, and I only hit him like 16 times. I was like, and I lost because the health loss. Yeah, Tiger's another one. If you get bad AI with Tigra, especially versus a 7-star, and they just like rip into your block with the block pen, dude, that's sucky, dude. I've taken so much damage that way, fighting like was it Onslaught? Like it was like it had still like a 22-second fight or whatever, but I lost. Wow, that was super delayed. Like it finally popped up on stream there, but it like, but also like the response. I don't know why that takes so long for that to pop up. This is bad. Well, he's about to die. Don't kill me with the special. Okay, good. In 22 seconds, I actually haven't fought a Maestro with Tigra. Anytime I've had Tigra, they've never put a Maestro down. Venom! What's up? How's it going? We're doing alright. Short stream. My friend's gonna be over here before too long. We're gonna hang out for a little bit before I wind up heading out of town. And he's actually heading out of town before me. He's gonna be going, and then when he comes back, I'll be heading up out of town. So we'll be missing each other. It was Sinister? Sinister, like, never pops off that well for me. Like, the only way I see that happening is you getting a full special one, all the debuffs, when they launch it, above there being 2 bars of power, and them not having inequity. And being able to pause. And, like, hold it. So it lasts, you know, longer. Which also, usually when I'm using him, I can never get him to like come at me to parry for another pause on the debuffs and such. Unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of, again, that luck is like AI cooperation. Like it's strictly AI. Like it has nothing to do with any amount of like skill. It's just if the AI does what you need it to do to pull that off. It's completely outside of your control. Which is why like the Killmonger matchup for Kate has gone like terribly the last couple times I've done it, because the AI is like, I'm gonna immediately throw special one. We don't know what the next meta is yet, Rob. mean, he's probably not going to be as good, for sure, but, like, he'll be a better defender without it being so nukey. They could. They are changing the way they're doing that, though, and I think if not Sinister, I don't remember if Sinister falls under this category or if it's not until Iron Man, Superior Iron Man. But one of the two. If Sinister might fall under Rebalance, but going forward, they won't. They won't fall under Rebalance. Something to that effect. I think it either applies as of Sinister or as of Superior Iron Man. I forget. Because they're changing the cadence of how they do that that lineup. So yeah. Yeah, Kate is weapon flex. Yeah, I heard he was coming. Do we know how we're gonna get him? He's probably gonna be like for maxing out the stupid July 4th store, right? It's open. Heads up. Camera's going. If you step into the doorway, you'll be on camera. How's it going? Pass. No, I think the pass was gonna be somebody else. I thought. Like what? Yeah, no, I ain't spending $1,500. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't see any way they do it the way they had like Weapon X Jessica last July 4th, where you just spend units and get the 7-star. Like there's no shot, and I wouldn't have the units either, so it's a bit unfortunate because I kind of dumped them all in the last big event, which I don't regret. I knew it was gonna prevent me from maxing out July 4th. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the last bit of this run here, and then we'll call it. I'll just set this in the last one. So we'll do one last here, and then we'll shoot. Yeah, let's do this one. Whatever. Do it this way. So, and I will have to get around to doing the tweaking thing I want to do to the badge. I think that'll be cool, because I do have an idea for it that I was coming up with that seems okay. We'll see how it goes. Can always change it if need be, but let's see. I wouldn't anyway. Like yeah, no, I wouldn't anyway. It's not how I do things. Units! No, see, the point is Mr. Crab holding him is he's stingy. That was the point. That's why we added the Mr. Krabs holding it. Like, he's not giving up his money. He's hoarding it. His pants are full of it, dude. He's got it, but he's not giving it up. He's too cheap for that. And by extension, I'm too cheap for that. Mike knows it. Just send $1, not a K, yeah. Yeah. I'm careful about what I say. I'm very particular. The emoji picture, exactly. The emoji was perfect, and I spent like a solid amount of time doing in very fine detail, like in zooming in to get rid of all the background of the stupid thing, which you can't even see anyway, because it's transparent background because I deleted it. So like there's like you can see like the black space or white space I suppose, or no, I guess it would be black space. It depends on if you have light mode or dark mode on. I think maybe. Either way, you can see like it's black space behind in all the gaps instead of like whatever the background was of the image. Because I deleted it and was like zooming in and got like really close in the fine details, and of course you can't see the fine details anyway because it's too small. So it's like, well, probably wasted a lot of time, but you know what? It's a clean image. It looks good, small, it does. It just the detail just isn't there. Oh, he already knows. He's the one that got me into the game in the first place. He knows the people that wail by the hundreds. Like it's. Oh, I did end up doing. Anyway, that was. I didn't even mean to do both those rounds. It just kind of happened as I was talking. Oh well. Oops. But yeah, no, he's here though, so we're gonna call it there. And but thank you guys. It's short, like I said. But thank you, Rob, for the $1, and JockerX, as always. Thank you for being the financer. That's super awesome. I will get yeah. I'll get that tweaked out because I was what my idea for the badge. I'll get that worked on at some point, and it should auto change when I get that uploaded. So, but you guys take care, and I will see y'all around. Peace.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone.
Yeah, it's fine.